Alright, Wednesday again, back at, I think it's called the Northside Flea Market. It's in where? North Fort Myers again. I don't know, fair amount of vendors today. So, I'm coming in, there's a gate. I think it's early, sometimes they show up late, but we'll see. Maybe we'll find some. Can't promise anything in this place. So, today is Wednesday, and here's my pickups. I think I spent 36, and I pretty much bought everything that I bought off of one person at the flea market. Middle of the week flea markets are weird, especially if you go to the one that's the day before. The one that I went to the day before was the Shell Factory Tuesday market. They'll have it again Thursday, but I'm not going to go on Thursday because the vendors that went there Tuesday and then to the market I went to today, Wednesday, will be the vendors there. And if they have anything new, I'd be like really surprised. It would be a miracle. Plus, it's really hot down here, so I just don't feel like doing it. Everything I got today was from one vendor, and he was a vendor that was not at the Tuesday market. So he was like a new vendor from the Tuesday market there on Wednesday. He seems to only go to the Wednesday ones and probably weekends. And he did actually have a lot more game stuff, but it was stuff I didn't want. You know, he was telling me he has a crap load of Wiis. I got a crap load of Wiis, and unless he's giving them away, which I don't assume he is, I don't want them. And then he had a bunch of PS2 games. I got a bunch of PS2 games. He didn't have anything special. Who cares? And then he had a bunch of 360 units. I have a bunch of 360 units. I don't trust him. Anyway, what I did buy from him was I bought these two Sega consoles. I got a black $30. He said for the black Sega console, the white Sega console came with two controllers and that bag. And there's a game in here. That's funny. Look how dusty that is on the outside. I gotta clean it off. But this one he said is testing works. House of the Dead. That's a common game to find. I gotta clean it off a little bit. So, I don't know. Look, there's something there. Whatever. I gotta really check this out. But for $30, yeah, I gotta see if I can peel that off. For $30, I don't find these very often. Like I said, this says, the note says tests work great. I can't imagine that this sticky thing, that green thing belongs there. So I'm going to try and get that off, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm not even going to test it now. Let's see if this one has that green thing. Let's see, this one does not have the green thing. Maybe that's why this one works and this one doesn't. I doubt it. Anyway, the note on this says parts, light comes on, orange. Daryl, I'm going to give that to you. Each console came with wires and the plugs that you need. The wires are difficult to find. Normally what I wind up doing is I don't get the wires and then I have to buy wires off of eBay, aftermarket ones, which work fine. So, you know, I don't mind doing it. And if you buy a bunch of them, they're not too expensive. Something rattles. I don't like that. I hate that. Alright, either the controller works or doesn't. I have a bunch of controllers. This is what it should sound like when you shake a controller. This is not what it should sound like when you shake a controller. Probably I'll just give this to you, Daryl. And so then you'll have a complete console, wires and everything. And I already know I'm sure you have that, but the memory stick. And if you get it working, you sell it. I don't care. I'll go with the black one in the aftermarket. And to be honest, I actually have a bunch of Sega Dreamcast controllers. I hoard stuff like controllers, and that's an official blue Dreamcast memory stick. I don't think the Dreamcast memory sticks go for much because I think there's more out there. This one's not even perfect either. This one's got a break here. Whatever, I don't really care. I got plenty of these, so it doesn't matter to me. If this works, I'm good. I'm up at least $10 on the deal. So fine, you know, who cares? And then we'll make more money on parts, Daryl. Also, besides that, I also have this. Now, I don't see these bags too often. I have a bag just like this, but it's for a PlayStation 1. So I got a feeling whoever was making these bags got the licensing to put different game consoles on it, and you see it's like stitched in there. and they were selling them this way. This one's pretty clean, you know. It looks like there's a little bit of smuts, whatever that, I don't know where it is, schmutz, here or there. I don't see any tears or holes. The inside's pretty clean. I don't know. At a flea market, they won't buy a bag like this for me. The PlayStation bag, I tried to sell it, and nobody used it, so I use it. You know, I just carry around my stuff. But I'm probably going to try and sell this. What I'll do is I'll save this for a convention. I imagine I'll get like $20 at a convention. I'll see if I can figure out how much it's worth online, but unless it's worth like some stupid price, say at least $40. If it's worth $40, Daryl, I'm just going to give it to you. Well, I'd make it 50. I want to try and sell it for ALS Sega Dreamcast bag. All right. Bought 2 CDs. Pearl Jam. There's a lot of good songs on this one. And Incubus. It's a pretty hardcore group. I'm going to get rid of that sticker because I'm going to tell people $4, 3 for 10. And then I bought some movies. I didn't buy this one to watch. He had a $2 3 for 5 deal going on the Blu-rays. So I bought that one to just sell. I'll probably sell it for like $3 or 2 for 5. And I'm down here. I'm looking for stuff to watch. I mean, I have a bunch of DVDs, a bunch of Blu-rays, but I have to watch what everybody else wants to watch. So I got to pick movies that like I just said, everybody else wants to watch. So I hadn't seen this one. I kind of like Jason Statham movies. I just found out the other day that he's a Scorpio, which is cool because it's Welcome to the Scorpio Club, and I am a member. Anyway, and then this movie. I don't know if you haven't seen this movie's funny as hell. And what's his name? Is it P. Diddy? Puff Daddy? Whatever he's going by now. Puff Daddy, P. Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever. He's in this movie and he's funny as hell. He does like a Terminator running after the car thing that just cracks me up. Probably one of Russell Crowe's, make that Russell Brand. This is not the Gladiator, dude. Funniest movies. Anyway, that's all I got today. I could, if I wanted to, go to a flea market tomorrow, but I'm not going to go to. It's not worth it. Plus my stupid car's acting up, costing me a lot of money. Saturday, you know, Friday, if the car's good, I'll probably go to some yard sales, and same for Saturday. And Sunday, I'm going to hit Flea Master again. Not for selling. It really wasn't worth it the one time I went. I mean, if I need like $150 to $200 really bad, I guess I'd do it. But, you know, it's just too hot down here right now. Anyway, quick shout-outs. I'll do the Florida guys again. I'll do Matt and his booth. Go buy from him. Flea Master, he's got good stuff, good prices. And I'll do the same thing for Monty. Good stuff, good prices. After those guys, I'll do my normal Jersey crew. Naz, AJ, Daryl, Angry Steve, Derek the Redneck. I'm throwing him in there. He's doing his thing right now. Thrift Hunter, who's not in Jersey. He's a YouTube friend. And I don't know, that's it for now. Well, everybody else, you know who you are. Out of here. Okay, what's this mess?
It's sausage, gravy, and biscuit.
You gonna eat this?
Yeah, when I come down, that's what I like.
I know. Kind
Yummy.
of
See,
doesn't look yummy.
It's delicious.
Like after a night of drinking.
Shut up.
All right, it's actually very, very tasty. And there's biscuits. You know, the first time I had this, you know what I thought this was? I ordered it. I said, "Let me get the sausage, biscuits, gravy," and then I was like, "Where the hell's the sausage?" But there is little teeny bits of sausage in there. That's where it gets the flavor. Anyway, this is a down south thing. You know, like grits, right?
Yeah.
Yummy. Eat it up.